Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com and do a quick gameplay video for City of Heroes Freedom, the free-to-play version of City of Heroes. I'll probably spend about 10 to 15 minutes running around checking this game out. Make some comments if you guys want to play City of Heroes Freedom or just learn more about it. Do check out the full review on MMOHut.com on the link below. Keep in mind guys, I did do a first look video for City of Heroes quite a while ago, back when the game was pay to play. Now the game is an optional subscription, but you can play the game entirely for free, which actually should not come as a big surprise to you guys because the two other superhero themed MMORPGs, both of which are actually newer than City of Heroes, are already free to play. Well, at least going to be free to play. You have Champions Online, which is already free to play, and DC Universe Online, which announced it would be going free to play. So let's go ahead and log into my account right now, and let's click accept over here after carefully reading this over here, which nobody ever reads these terms of service. Like, look how long this thing is. Nobody's going to read this. And let's click accept over there too. But yeah, you can see the game has a lot of servers, and it still dubs itself as the most popular superhero-themed MMORPG, and that's probably true because the game was first released in 2004. It's been around for a while. It's enjoyed a lot of content updates. Look how many servers there are still. I mean, by now you expect a game like this to do a lot of server merges, but the game is still popular and still around. We're going to go and play on the Virtue server, which I think is my newbie character design here already. But you can see, yeah, I am Night Assault right now. I just quickly made a character, so we can skip the beginning stuff right now. But the game is free to play, and it's actually very much free to play, rather than the super restrictions you see in a lot of other Western games gone free to play. I'm not sure why I named myself Night Assault. It's actually kind of a creepy name now that you think about it. But you know what? We're going to go on this guy right now. And I did do a video for this game before, so I will keep this video short, but I really do want to emphasize the game is free to play now. And it's not like super restricted. I mean, you have certain restrictions on the free-to-play components. You can't do late game like super groups. There's also limits on your character slots. But I actually don't mind when a game, restricts character slots and charges more for that. It's not a big deal. I mean, you can just make another account if you want to. But when some games, it's really annoying when a game limits you like to the extreme where you can't play all the classes. Here you still have access to 8 different archetypes in the game, which are basically the game's classes. But unlike a traditional MMORPG, you're not like the class structure in the game isn't so rigid. Rather, you can customize yourself as the level up with the powers you choose and the enhancements you use. It's actually a really interesting system in the game too, which I actually kind of explained in my last video. But there really aren't too many restrictions in the free-to-play version of City of Heroes. And you can see the game's graphics are surprisingly good, especially for a game that was first released back in 2004. Look at Atlas over there, holding up the world. At least I think it's Atlas. But yeah, you can go first person if you want. You can see people flying around too. And this is Paragon City, where the game is set. Big crowd of NPCs over there. I get to talk to this guy right now as my first mission over here. I actually just finished the tutorial, and I get to talk to this dude, who is Matthew Habashi. And I was saying, Night Assault, let's go to work, Night Assault. Alright, me and him are going to do some Night Assaults on people, ask about available missions, and let's get some available missions right now. Part 2, the People's Protector. Might as well do this right now. Ask about the store, ask about this contact, there we go. And my inventory right now to buy more stuff in the store if I want to. Use inspiration in the game, which is your currency. That's a currency in the game. You know what? We don't need to do anything over here right now. I'm gonna go speak with the officer Nelson. Gotta go find that dude right now, who is that way. It's a Call of Duty style star on your little radar, tells you where to go, and it's a decent distance away. But the free-to-play game, as I mentioned earlier, is actually very much free-to-play. Whereas like in DC Universe Online, which is going free-to-play soon, that game has a bit more restrictions on the free-to-play components. Because in that game, you can't even use the auction house. Like when a game just doesn't let you use the auction house, it's really annoying. Would you like to read your fortune? You know what? Why not, man? Let's do okay over there. So what is this guy doing over here? You got a temporary power. Go me. And it's a buff, I guess, my temporary power over there. You know what? I'm going to go back to over there. What do you want from me, man? Stay safe out there, hero. Flicks, brah. I guess he's role-playing over there. I should mention, though, a game like this does attract a lot of role-players because it's got the whole superhero theme going for it. Plus, you can even set your own backstory if you want to. I should have flicks, brah. I'm the cool guy over here, my cool guy superhero, my cool guy persona. And we're going to go towards that way. And yeah, as I was saying earlier in DC Universe Online, you can use the auction house as a free-to-play user, which again is really weird. I mean, why limit you to like those extremes? And you can't like trade items either. So a lot of Western free-to-play games, Western pay-to-play games gone free-to-play, add a lot of unnecessary restrictions, whereas this game I would say is much more free. The only restrictions, if I remember correctly, are really on the late games, some of the late game stuff, and that's really about it in your character slots over there. You can tell me about any more Hellion activity. Yes, Hellions from StarCraft 2, obviously. I'm on it, leave it to me. And of course, since launch, guys, the game has had over 20 different free expansion packs, dubbed issues, which I guess kind of fits the whole theme of the superhero genre of the game. And that's a lot of updates, and since then the world's expanded, much more content. I do believe the level cap is around 50. Another free-to-play restriction, though, is you can't access the game's expansion packs unless you choose to pay. So you can't access all the City of Villains content or the Going Rogue content, which again isn't a big deal because the game is already quite massive. And if you want to buy any of that stuff, you can actually buy it if you want to. So you can see my abilities right now are very limited. I'm trying to think what's my archetype I chose over here. But you can see the interface is all nice, so you can move these around if you want to. But for a game that was released in 2004, guys, look at the game's graphics. They are surprisingly good. I'm getting shotted by these dudes over here. Oh man, I'm gonna go use my abilities right now. And of course, my superhero power is using a huge gun over there. Enhancement found. Enhancements are temporary upgrades over here. You can see these right now. And yep, training accuracy debuff. And I have to go kill this guy right over here, these little robots over there. I have this ability, and I have this over here. Let's go punch this guy over here. And if I do number 5, it just pulls out my M4 and just shoots this guy in the face. Who needs superpowers when you have an M4? Alright, guys, how awesome is that? And yep, the guy just got smacked in the face, and he's dead. So yeah, there's NPCs roaming the streets. But a lot of the game's combat is done. There's a Blood Brother Slugger over there. You know what, dude? You can try to rob that lady's purse over there. You're gonna get shot, man, in the face. That's what you get for trying to steal somebody's purse. Just get shot right there. I guess I'm a vigilante in this game. But then again, every superhero is kind of a vigilante. He's level 5, so you know what? I'm gonna kind of GTFO, man. This guy's already way too high level for me. I had to go that way. So you know what? I'm gonna casually run away from this dude who is higher level than me right now. So fight off the Hellions in Prometheus Park, which is a bit further away right now. We're gonna go that way right now. And I use my temporary buffs over here. Uses training to focus your powers, increases damage. Let's go ahead and do that. And this is on my default over here, and yeah, it's already in my enhancement slot over there. So depending on what enhancements you equip at any given time, there's sort of like temporary just buffs you can just equip over there. So it's just another way to kind of enhance yourself. Inspirations, I believe, are temporary. You can just use these. F1, I just used it. It's like a buff. You can find these pretty easily. So it's not like they're rare or anything. But enhancements you can kind of equip too that change your stats around. So there's just so many different ways to customize yourself in City of Heroes. It's I would say the customization is much more in-depth than a standard MMORPG. But where are we going, guys? We're going this way, man. I'm getting lost. I have to go. I'm almost at Prometheus Park. It's down over there. So hopefully these guys are level 2. There we go. I can kill these dudes right now. And you know what? I'm going to shoot you in the face over there. Pull out my gun, and bam. I have this move over here too. Out of range. Come on, man. He's right there. I guess I gotta go a bit closer over there. I gotta shoot that guy. He's dead over there. Gotta kill 0 out of 4 civilian rescuers, so keep killing these dudes right now. But again, guys, since launch, the game has added a ton of new content, a lot of bug fixes too. And since it's gone free to play, I think it's worth checking out. The free trial for the game was only 14 days before and super restricted. So now, oh, I got more of these buffs over here. Might as well use these. I mean, if I don't use them, I'm just filling my meter over there anyway. Look at all those buffs over there for free. Zip just leveled up already. I am level 3 now, go me. And I am leveling up pretty fast early on. The max level, again, I believe is level 50. And for my quest, I gotta help this dude, man. This guy's way scared. I'm gonna, no, I don't want, you're like an NPC, I don't want to chat with you. Go kill this dude right now. Fallen Buckshot over there, who watched his buddies die, didn't even help them, man. He waited till I targeted him. So I'm gonna shoot you, I walk up to you and use another ability, and bam, just smacked in the face. Which again, that didn't do a lot of damage though, oddly. But we are good to go. I just saved this dude right now. He's happy. Yep, he just like, whoa. He just kind of like strafed around me. That was kind of weird. But yep, he's gonna go run to the wall. Let's follow this guy. Where is he gonna go? I'm out of curiosity. He ran to the wall. It didn't work, so he's gonna go around the wall. Good man. Where's he going? Oh, he's gonna jump into the water. Is he gonna jump into the water? Oh, nope, he is going inside the pipe. That was kind of odd. I rescued the dude, and the first thing he does is jumps into a sewer pipe. Awesome. But I guess you're not supposed to do that anyway, so it's just a little detail. I was curious where he was going to go anyway, and yeah, he just ran through a pipe over there. But we're going to go out, let's go fight this guy, my fallen gunner over there, and kill that guy too. Wow, he just fell down over there. But yeah, you get a lot of different abilities later on as you level up, and based on what archetypes you chose early on, it kind of sets what skills you have access to later on. So keep killing these guys. If you're a paying member, you want to subscribe to the game, you have access to many more archetypes. But as a free-to-play user, you still have a lot of content to explore. Definitely more so than you had access to in a 14-day free trial before. So I still have to finish this quest by saving a few more dudes. That guy's gonna join his fellow buddy in the sewer pipe down over there. And you can see over here my enhancements. But since the game launched, they added crafting, they added a whole bunch of stuff to the game. I'm trying to think what else was included in the other updates. But yeah, the game is free to play now. I think it's worth checking out. You reach a new level, go talk to your trainer, such as Miss Liberty, to focus your energy into new abilities. So I should do that real soon. But again, it shouldn't be too surprising that the game went free to play, considering DC Universe Online announced its intentions to go free to play, and Champions Online is already free to play, so this would be the only superhero game that wouldn't be free to play if it stayed this way. I'm actually not surprised that DC Universe Online went free to play as well. I'm kind of surprised it didn't launch as a free to play game because, I mean, free to play, as I've been saying for a long time, I believe is the future of MMORPGs and the future of gaming in general in the near future, but definitely MMORPGs. More and more of them are going to go free to play. So many Western games that originally launched as pay to play have gone free to play, but there's still a whole bunch of them that are still very much restricted in terms of what content they have as free to play. So I just filled up another bubble over here. So as I fill this up all the way over here, I will level up. So when you kill this guy, it's kind of like Target's Camel, these little bubbles. As you fill up, they go all the way around, and then when it goes all around, you level up. So I do have more skills I can learn when I go back to town and kill this dude over here right now too. and enhancements over here. So I have these right now: training, healing, all origins. Yeah, I can use these for all origins. You can set your origin at the beginning too. Use this train at 7.5% more damage by having this equipped over there. So besides your actual skill sets, and you have these your little enhancements over here too, and even these inspirations are your temporary buffs. My powers right now are these are my skills that I have right now. I have all these equipped already, and my inherent fitness is swift. What does that do? Early on, you don't have any of the cool abilities like super speed or flight, though you can get them later on. This guy's just chillaxing with that. Let's kill him right now. Whoa, he just knocked me down right now. But after this, I'm going to go ahead and call it for now because I did do a video for this game already. But I did want to emphasize again, the game is free to play and worth checking out. MMOHs. And for an older game, I'm actually really impressed by the graphics. They did update the graphic engine, I think, once or twice since launch. This guy's going to go down, and then I'm going to follow this guy, and I'm going to be done with that quest. Enhancement found again, go me. Another little enhancement over there, and it is a range increase, 4.5% bonus range, go me. And I did want to emphasize again that the character creation in this game is remarkably in-depth. Though now that the game has a free-to-play component to it, this guy ran to the wall again. Some of the actual costume stuff in the character creator is not available for all users, which I think is kind of lame. But again, they're just monetizing some of the cosmetic stuff, which is, I guess, it's no big deal. Even so, the character creator in this game is remarkably in-depth. By far, I think the most in-depth character customization out there. Though it is similar to games like Champions Online and DC Universe Online. But guys, if you guys do want to play City of Heroes or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMOHut.com on the link below. Alright guys, later.